In November 2025, the Philippine Navy stands at a pivotal crossroads, facing a defining choice in its ambitious modernization journey. The decisions made now will echo for generations, shaping the nation's maritime security and regional influence. Two close allies, Canada and Japan, have stepped forward, each offering surplus warships designed for mine warfare. These offers represent not just new ships, but new partnerships and capabilities for the Philippine fleet. The choice: Canada's versatile Kingston-class coastal defense vessels capable of adapting to multiple roles, or Japan's highly specialized Sugashima-class minesweepers, engineered for a singular critical mission. This decision will directly impact the Navy's ability to safeguard vital sea lanes and protect maritime commerce for decades to come, especially as regional competition intensifies. The Canadian offer brings a multi-role vessel, adaptable for patrol, surveillance, and even humanitarian missions, providing flexibility in an unpredictable security environment. In contrast, the Japanese offer is a dedicated minesweeper, purpose-built for the complex and dangerous task of clearing naval mines, an essential but often overlooked aspect of maritime defense. After nearly 50 years without a dedicated mine warfare fleet, the stakes for the Philippine Navy could not be higher. The decision will mark a turning point in its operational history. Ongoing tensions in the West Philippine Sea make this choice not just important, but urgent, as the nation faces increasing maritime challenges and potential flashpoints. The right ship could deter threats, reassure allies, and keep key waterways open for trade and security, ensuring the Philippines' sovereignty and economic stability. This is about more than hardware. It's a strategic pivot, a message to the world, and a signal of the Philippines' commitment to modern defense. The vessels chosen will form the backbone of a resurgent mine countermeasures squadron, revitalizing a long-neglected but vital naval capability. As the deadline approaches, the Navy must weigh its options carefully, choosing between flexibility for a range of missions or specialization for a critical singular task. The future of Philippine maritime defense hangs in the balance. Mine warfare is a powerful, often underestimated form of naval combat. Naval mines, cheap, silent, and deadly, can cripple billion-dollar warships and block vital shipping lanes. For the Philippines, an archipelago with busy sea routes, the threat is real. A single mine choke point could halt the national economy. The Navy must be ready to clear mines or risk being paralyzed. Mines aren't just defensive, they can be used to deny enemy access and protect key ports. Sea denial through minefields is a potent deterrent. Effective mine warfare requires specialized ships, equipment, and highly trained crews. Mine countermeasures, sweeping, hunting, and neutralizing mines, are slow and dangerous, but essential. Without this capability, the Philippines is exposed. The right ships and training can ensure freedom of navigation and national security. Mine warfare is about controlling the sea, above and below the surface. The Philippine Navy once had a capable mine warfare fleet inherited from the US after World War II. These ships kept waters safe during the early Cold War, but by the 1970s, they were aging and costly to maintain. As priorities shifted to internal security, the minesweepers were retired with no replacements. Decades passed without a dedicated mine countermeasures vessel. Expertise faded, and the Navy relied on divers for limited mine clearance. This left a dangerous gap in maritime defense. Now, the Navy must rebuild this lost capability from scratch. It's not just about new ships, it's about relearning mine warfare and integrating it into strategy. The choice between Canadian and Japanese vessels is about more than hardware. It's about which path best restores a vital, long-neglected arm of the fleet. The ghosts of the old minesweepers are a stark reminder of what's at stake. Canada offers the Kingston-class maritime coastal defense vessels, multi-role ships built in the 1990s to address a wide range of maritime needs. These vessels were designed to fill gaps in coastal security, mine countermeasures, and general naval support, making them a cornerstone of Canada's modern naval strategy. Designed for maximum flexibility, the Kingston class can switch between coastal patrol, disaster relief, and mine countermeasures simply by swapping modular payloads. This modular approach means the same ship can be quickly adapted for different missions, depending on the needs of the moment. At 970 tons and 55 meters in length, these vessels are both practical and efficient. Their diesel-electric propulsion system allows for quiet operation, which is especially important for mine hunting and stealthy patrols in sensitive areas. The modular design allows for rapid reconfiguration, making the Kingston class especially valuable for a resource-limited Navy that needs to do more with less. Crews can swap out mission modules in port, preparing the ship for new tasks in a matter of hours. However, their steel hulls are vulnerable to magnetic mines, which can pose a significant threat. To counter this, the ships rely on degaussing systems to reduce their magnetic signature, but this is only a partial solution. Their mine countermeasure systems are not fully integrated into the ship's core design, making operations less seamless and more labor-intensive than on a dedicated mine warfare vessel. This can slow down response times in high-risk environments. The Kingston class is a true jack-of-all-trades, able to take on many roles, but it is not a master of mine warfare or any single specialty. Still, their versatility is highly attractive. They can patrol Canada's vast coastline, support law enforcement agencies, and respond quickly to natural disasters or humanitarian crises, making them a valuable asset in peacetime and emergencies alike. In peacetime, these ships free up Canada's more advanced warships for higher-end missions, such as international deployments or combat operations, by handling routine patrols and support tasks closer to home. When the need arises, the Kingston class can be converted for mine hunting, deploying specialized drones and equipment to clear dangerous waters and keep shipping lanes safe. The economic and operational argument for these ships is strong. One vessel can perform many roles, reducing the need for a large, specialized fleet and saving valuable resources. For a Navy operating on a tight budget, the Kingston class promises maximum utility and adaptability, ensuring that limited funds go further while still maintaining a credible maritime presence. But this versatility inevitably comes at the cost of specialization. While the Kingston class can do many things, it cannot match the performance of ships built for a single, dedicated purpose. Japan's Sugashima-class minesweepers are the definition of pure specialists, designed with a singular focus in mind. Built for one mission, mine countermeasures, these ships feature carefully crafted wooden hulls, making them nearly invisible to magnetic mines and allowing them to operate safely where steel ships cannot. Weighing in at 510 tons and stretching 54 meters in length, they're similar in size to Canada's Kingston class, but every aspect of their design is optimized for mine warfare, not general patrol. Their integrated sonar systems and advanced remotely operated vehicles are state-of-the-art, giving crews the ability to detect, classify, and neutralize mines with impressive precision. Every system on board is purpose-built for the MCM mission, offering unmatched performance and safety in some of the world's most dangerous waters, where hidden mines can threaten entire fleets. The downside? These are single-purpose ships, slow, lightly armed, and not suited for patrol, escort, or disaster relief. Their specialization means they can't easily switch roles in a crisis. Their wooden hulls, while effective, require specialized maintenance and craftsmanship, skills the Philippine Navy will need to develop and sustain over time. Fortunately, the Japanese offer includes extensive training and ongoing support from the world's leading mine warfare navy, ensuring a smooth transition and knowledge transfer. The Sugashima class stands as a top-tier platform for navies that are serious about mine warfare, providing advanced capabilities that few others can match. For the Philippines, acquiring these ships would rapidly build expertise, operational credibility, and a reputation for professionalism in this critical field. It's a rare opportunity to learn directly from the best, rebuild a lost capability, and lay a solid foundation for future mine countermeasures operations. For a focused, highly effective mine countermeasures force, the Sugashima class is simply unmatched in its field. In the end, specialization is both its greatest strength and its only real limitation. A trade-off that delivers world-class performance for navies that know exactly what they need. The choice is clear: versatility or specialization. The Kingston class offers flexibility, patrol, disaster relief, and some mine countermeasures. The Sugashima class is a dedicated minesweeper, with technical advantages in mine warfare. Political factors matter. Canada's offer strengthens ties with a NATO ally. Japan's offer deepens a strategic partnership in Asia. Cost isn't just about acquisition, maintenance and training are key. Kingston's steel hull is easier to maintain. Sugashima's wooden hull requires new skills and infrastructure. The decision hinges on priorities: a multi-purpose ship for general needs, or the best tool for a critical, high-risk job. If mine warfare is the priority, the Sugashima class is superior. If flexibility is needed, the Kingston class fits. The Navy must choose a good all-rounder, or the best for the most dangerous mission. Picture a crisis. A foreign power lays mines, blockading Subic Bay. The economy halts, ships are trapped, and the nation is held hostage by invisible threats. If the Navy has Kingston-class ships, crews work cautiously, but steel hulls mean constant risk from magnetic mines. Every sweep is dangerous and slow with no guarantee of safety. With Sugashima-class ships, crews operate with greater confidence. Wooden hulls minimize risk, and integrated systems speed up mine clearance. The different slow, high-risk operations versus faster, safer ones. Sugashima's specialization could break the blockade quickly, restoring trade and security. In a crisis, the right tool matters most. A dedicated minesweeper is the difference between hesitation and decisive action. The ability to counter a mine threat sends a powerful message. The Philippines cannot be easily coerced. In mine warfare, specialization saves lives and secures the nation. After weighing all factors, the Sugashima-class minesweepers stand out as the superior choice. The Kingston-class offers versatility, but the real need is a credible full-time mine countermeasures force. Sugashima's wooden hull and integrated systems are purpose-built for the mission. This isn't a minor detail, it's a matter of crew safety and mission success. Investing in training and infrastructure for the Sugashima class is essential. The partnership with Japan brings world-class expertise and doctrine. Politically, it cements a vital regional alliance. The Sugashima class is more than a ship, it's a statement of strategic intent. With it, the Navy can defend its waters and contribute to regional security. The right choice is clear: specialization over compromise. This decision is about more than ships. It's about the Navy's future. Mine warfare has been neglected for too long, but the threat is real and growing. A multi-role vessel is tempting, but mine clearance demands a specialized tool. The Sugashima class offers world-class capability and a path to rebuild lost expertise. Acquiring these ships is just the start. Sustained training and integration are vital. The new squadron must become a core part of the fleet, with dedicated funding and support. The Navy must cultivate mine warfare specialists and make this a center of excellence. The strategic environment demands a serious response. The Sugashima class closes a dangerous gap and signals the Philippines' resolve. The silent threat beneath the waves can't be ignored any longer. The time to act is now. Bring this vital capability back to the fleet.